Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Novita Sari, the student of Sriwijaya University. For participating in the 41st International Conference, I am, as the presenter, will represent my team to present our paper entitled Search Software for Ustadz, Categories Preacher, Qari and Qariah in Palembang using an Android-based usability approach. The team consists of researchers Rudi Sanjaya, Yadi Utama, Dedy Kurniawan, Ariansyah Saputra, and the student of Sriwijaya University, Novita Sari, Rahma Destriani, and Muhammad Raihan Udda Rahmany. In Palembang, it is still very difficult to find Ustadz quickly and its information completely. According to the data from the South Sumatra Ministry of Religion, the number of Qari data in 2019 is 854. The number of Qariah is 715, and the number of Ustadz data is 895. But the data is not recorded properly, so a database is needed to store the data. According to the result of the interviews with the head of the Islamic boarding school Miftahul Jannah Ogan Komering Ulu, Ustadz Ki Haji Nanang, the number of data on Ustadz, Qari and Qariah with a total of approximately 2,000 people in South Sumatra is very large, but the data is difficult to find and also vulnerable lost data. The purposes and the benefits of the paper are: the purposes to be achieved in this research are to design and build search software for Ustadz with categories preacher, Qari and Qariah using Android with usability measurement. And the benefits of this research are: the first, to produce design and software based on mobile Android, and the second, to make it easier for the public to get complete information about the location of Ustadz with categories preacher, Qari, and Qariah using an Android-based smartphone. And the research methodology used is usability measurement. It has 5 attributes: easy to learn or learnability, efficient to use or efficiency, easy to remember or memorability, few errors, and the last, satisfaction. The data collection is disseminated through a questionnaire, and the object in this research consists of 49 respondents consisting Ustadz with categories preacher, Qari, and Qariah in Palembang. The data processing used is IBM SPSS Statistic 22 application. For the software development method, we use prototype model. The stages are: first, collecting of needs. We identify all requirements and an outline of the system to be made. Second, build prototyping. Build prototyping by making temporary designs that focus on serving users. Third, evaluation of prototyping. This evaluation is carried out by the users. Fourth, encoding system, translating into the appropriate programming language. 5, test the system. 6, system evaluation. And the last, using the system. Before we see the result of this application, we should know what are dakwah, preacher, and Qari and Qariah. Dakwah in Islam is inviting and calling for Muslims to carry out commandments of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala and stay away from all forms of the prohibitions of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Preacher, in Arabic we call it as mubalik, is people who reach or convey Islamic religious teachings to people. Qari, men, and Qariah, women, are people who read Al-Quran and chant the recitation of Al-Quran correctly according to the rules or tajwid. Here are the use case admin and use case user. Use case admin can manage and access all the data, preacher, Qari and Qariah. For use case user can only see the name, address, telephone, and route for the preacher, Qari and Qariah. Here are the application displays for user. Icon application, main menu, preacher detail menu, and there are Qari and Qariah menu. And here are the displays for admin. Admin login, main menu for admin, preacher, Qari and Qariah menu for admin. Usability measurement. The respondents of this research are 49 people consisting of Ustadz, Qari and Qariah. And for the data processing is used IBM SPSS Statistic 22 application. There are 4 scales values, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 is very agree, 3 is agree, 2 is disagree, and 1 is very disagree. For the validity test output, it shows all the data are valid. And for reliability result, the reliable requirement is alpha Cronbach greater than 0.60, and because all variables starts at 0.9 in the table, it can be concluded that the data is reliable. It can be seen with the table, in the table. Okay, from the paper or from the research, it can be concluded that first, the software is built using the Android programming language. It can be used by smartphone to get complete information through the Ustadz search software, which consists of the categories preacher, Qari and Qariah. Second, Ustadz search software can provide complete information about the location of those categories with route or map. Third, the measurement result using usability produce valid values for both validity and reliability. And the last, the research data using a questionnaire consisting of 49 respondents shows valid and reliable data. It's the end of the presentation. In brief, this application can help the user to search Ustadz with the 3 categories, preacher, Qari, and Qariah, easily and completely. Thank you for the great attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.